Hello guys, welcome to one more video about Path of Exile 2. In this one we are talking about the currency exchange. This is a really important tool you can use. If you are just starting playing this game or you just reach the end game, it's a really easy way to reach better gear and to get some stuff that otherwise will be much harder. And with this, there's some currency you can farm and trade with exalted orbs, for example, which is one of the most used currencies in game. So, for example, let's just have a look. Imagine that you want an exalted orb and you have Val orbs. Let's try it this way. So, orb of transmutation. For example, we have a lot of orbs of transmutation. For example, I have 562 and I could swap 125 for one exalted, but of course this is not much. But there are some other stuff that you can farm. So for example, this is a great tip, guys. Soul Core is an item that can be dropped in Trial of Chaos. Usually it's 100% chance to drop, but you can get one of each. You can get one of them randomly, okay? So some of them are much more valuable than other ones. For example, I have one of these, G20, I have one G20, one G20 is 3 Exalted Orbs, alright? And then I think I have one more, maybe I already sold it, but depending each one you are selling, they will have different ratio, market price, okay, market ratio. So for example, this one is 350, you guys can see here, this will be constantly changing depending how much people are trading this, changing this currency. So this is a really nice one. For example, it's 1-4 now, so guys, I'm not gonna wait. This one I don't have, never mind. But let's go back to this one. You guys can see at the moment is 142, 144, it's 390 for this G20, and you can just wait a little bit, see if it goes to 4, which I'll love it goes, or you can just place the order, and if it reaches 4 to 1, you get the 4. Okay, so you just need to place the order. If you want it right now, then you need to lower the price. So let's just do it with orbs of augmentation, because I have a lot. Oh, you need so much. That's fine, I have 1000. So let's do with the orb of transmutation or orb of alchemy. Okay, so for example, imagine that you really need one exalted orb and you have a lot of orb of alchemy. So you can use 3 and swap for 1, and since this is higher than the market value, you can just place the order and you'll get exalted right away. Okay, so if the prices you're going for is the same ones as the market, as you guys can see, so this one just reached 1 to 4 ratio in the market currency, so I got my 4 exalted orbs right now. Okay, and this is very useful for other stuff, so you can make a great use of this. Another thing is, for example, one of the items that every player wants on the end game is the jeweler orbs. Okay, so imagine if you want some greater jeweler orbs, 4 exalted orbs at the moment is 32. So 32 exalted orbs is not that hard to farm. You can farm some soul cores and get some exalted orbs, swap for a greater jewel orbs, because if you go to the market, let's have a look. If you go to the market and you search for jewel orbs greater, let's try greater jewel orbs. If we search here, one greater jewel orb is 1 divine. Okay, 1 divine is a lot. Okay, it's too much, because if you check here how much is 1 divine, let's have a look. Divine is here, so 1 divine is 103 exalted orbs. But if you really want this greater jeweler orb, you can just go here and you can swap for 32 exalted orbs. It's much cheaper than just buying one for 1 divine. 1 divine is worth it 100 and something orbs. So basically, you can, if you want to farm divine orbs, you can basically farm exalted orbs and then come here and swap 103 exalted orbs for 1 divine. Okay, this currency exchange tool, it's very useful, especially when you reach the end game. You can farm different stuff, just play with this, check the price for everything. You guys can see it's constantly changing. It really depends how much people are changing stuff, so the value of exalted orbs and everything else will be different every time. So this is a really great tool to use, guys, and this is a really good tip if you want to farm a lot of exalted orbs. This is a great way. Just farm Trial of Chaos. You don't need to do the 10 trial, you can do the 7. So you can use an item like this here. Okay, not this one, like this one. Okay, number of trials 7, so you just need to do those 7. You get these soul cores, then you come here to the currency exchange and get some sweet exalted orbs, which is these soul core items. Okay, guys, I hope this tip can help you, because I know not every player are using this tool, and this tool is very good to build your way to the end game. Okay, to get your end game items, because with 1 divine orb you can buy the perfect hands, the perfect gloves, the perfect chest. So it's a really great tool to enchant some currency and get the items that you need to reach that endgame gear. Alright, guys, this is it. Hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions about using the currency exchange, just comment below. This is a great tool. Keep in mind that those market ratio prices will change depending how much people are spending or exchanging currency. So keep that in mind. And if you have any questions, comment below. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, leave that like, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.